Fun with Basketball by Stacy Wilson. This is for my Women in Leisure class, and it's Rec 3202, and it's for winter 2013. So for this project, I had to choose a leisure hobby that was basically designed for men. I chose basketball, so I'm going to compare and contrast the two with basketball between men and women. I'm going to give you a little history. I'm going to give you a little culture and on feminism and the biology of the sport, and then I'm going to do my experience. So here it goes. History of basketball. The first men's basketball team was formed in 1892 by Dr. James Naismith under his guidance at the YMCA. History of women's basketball. Women began playing the sport in 1892, a year after Smith, a year later at Smith College in Northampton, Massachusetts. However, the rules for female basketball differed from the men's game. The men's team had 9 players, 2 zones in which to play, and the game was 30 minutes long. Here's a picture of one of the first women's basketball team. As you can see, their court was an old peach basket nailed to, a beam. They actually started off playing with the soccer ball. Look at their hats and look at their bloomers. Okay, here's a picture of women playing basketball. The women had 6 players, had 3 zones in which to play, and was 30 minutes long each game. '19th century women. Women have played the sport almost as long as men, but they had very limited contact with players, which resulted in virtually no injuries. Whereas the men could swear and say most anything, women were instructed not to use foul language. We must consider the times and understand women weren't allowed to speak, as in public speeches. They weren't allowed to vote. They couldn't own their own property, and they couldn't receive an inheritance unless they gave money to their husbands. Wow. However, here's the progression. Moving forward to the 20th and 21st century, women have progressed in every meaning of the word, and the first professional women's basketball team, the National Women's Basketball Association, was founded in April 24th, 1996. Women have even joined the ranks of referees of the sport. Violet Palmer and Dee Kantner joined the league in 1997. Then Lauren Holtkamp and Brenda Pontago joined the prestigious position as of 2012. Here's a picture of Lauren and Brenda. Lauren is the lady on the left with 37, and Brenda is pictured on the right. In other sports, women are even purchasing professional teams now, and they dominate all the sports games as spectators. Recently, Venus and Serena became part owners of the Miami Dolphins team, NFL team. There's also cross-gender sports. Women are now gravitating towards men-only sports as a means of weight control, general exercise, and fun. Walking, jogging, and Pilates have caused women to suffer serious injuries to their tendons, backs, and ligaments, so choosing an outdoor sport to play at a park gathering, such as family picnics, reunions, and camping trips have become the preferred sport. Times have changed, and sports activity has become cross-gendered. Feminism, biology, and culture. According to Carla Henderson, had this been the late 1800s or early 1900s, I would have caused an uproar out there playing basketball. However, when I practiced and played with my kids, many times men watched me and made comments to encourage me to continue with my regimen. I even had men ask to play with me, and they found it refreshing that a woman knew how to play basketball. Not one person of the opposite gender disapproved of me playing basketball. Truth be told, it was frowned upon me by many of my female friends. Women have progressed in every meaning of the word, and the first professional women's basketball team, the National Women's Basketball Association, was founded in April 1996. This is just a picture of some of the women. Okay, now I'm going to go into my personal experience with the basketball. I chose basketball because I'm just an exercise guru now, I guess. I work out 5 days a week. I'm progressed to insanity, so I felt like all the win that I have with all these exercise videos and working out, that I would be able to play basketball. Nothing would have led me to believe that basketball takes so much energy. You have to have a lot of stamina. You have to be able to stick and move, as the kids try to tell me. You need to stick and move. Also, you need to be able to think on your feet. You have to have forethought. They was thinking about shots before they even did it. I guess that's a man thing. I don't know. I started playing with my little neighbor downstairs. He said he was going to teach me how to play basketball. It was so hilarious playing with him. I had a lot of fun with this young guy. As you can see, I was trying to block him. God forbid, had it been a whole team of even women or men, I don't think I would have done good at all. He was faking me out, changing directions. What they say, that's shaking me. He told me he was shaking me. I knew how to bounce the ball, that's for sure. And I even shot a couple in the basket. I did enjoy my games, though. I was tired for running after him. Even running after women. I played with a few women on a few days. No, I'm not no good. I'm rusty. I'm really out of shape. I made the basket right there. I was happy to learn that women had actually been playing basketball as long as men. That was really, really a shock to me, because I just felt like after the WNBA came in, that's when women started playing basketball. I was really shocked. Really, I don't know how they go up and down the court for that long. I couldn't go for 2 or 3 minutes. As far as playing this sport again, I don't see it happening. I don't even want to practice. I don't want to play for fun. I don't want to do anything unless it's on a little kids' court. Thank you. That's the end of my presentation, and thank you so much for listening.